AirMiners wants more organizations to go to conferences like Carbon Unbound, more grassroots organizations, more project builders, more innovators, more people with ideas. And I am joined today by one of the co-founders of Nirvana Carbon. It's led by two young people who really believe in the work that we're doing to reverse climate change. And they are building one of the solutions. They are some of the youngest graduates of AirMiners Launchpad. And I'm joined by Sunrit. Hey, Sunrit.
Hi.
Hey, so it's 4 a.m. It looks really good on Zoom, but it's 4 a.m. there in India. So thank you for being here.
Absolutely, Tito. Thank you so much for hosting me. Just briefly, we're a mission-driven organization. We expend as many funds, 80% plus possible at the grassroots level. And so attending a carbon removal conference for us is kind of the make or break between us being able to do this as a thought experiment versus us sustainably funding long term this new paradigm for grassroots level change, for avoiding the horrible crop waste and agri waste burning problem in India that's causing a lot of the smog where I am right now, where the AQI is 400 plus. Um, One buyer could make that difference at a conference like Carbon Unbound West Coast, where 85% of the 40 plus buyers are interested in engineered solutions like biochar, where 40% of attendees are large buyers with purchases over 10,000 tons, and 71 are ready to purchase immediately or within 12 months. Being able to capture one of those 40 buyers could mean 2,500 farmers on the ground having a livelihood, which they didn't previously have for another 5 years.
So I heard all this. I was talking with Sunrit and Emma, and I just thought, what can AirMiners do to help this team? We've got a whole community of people that have, I mean, you've started companies. The community has thought about new ideas for companies. We've got people who have funded companies, people who invest. If you start a company, think back to when you were just starting your company, right? You were just thinking about going to your first ever conference, right? It's a challenge, right? Like, how do you pay for this stuff? How do you go? How do you get there? All that. But if you remember, that first conference unlocked your whole business in some way, right? It unlocked your network. It got you information about something up to date about what is happening. You met somebody there who sent you some other direction, and you got your company out there. Maybe you got your first sale. So that's really the opportunity here. Sun, tell me about what do you see would happen by attending Carbon Unbound in a week?
Well, beyond us getting that catalytic first large buyer or offtake, I think what's most exciting is that this is the first large conference after almost 2 years of malaise in the carbon markets. And we'll see some of the biggest buyers there, including Microsoft, of course, all eyes there. And so for those who have donated to sending our team over there, we're going to do a live call to share insights, try to get one-on-one time with each of the buyers to see what they care about, what they're buying right now, what they look for in their, often arcane diligence processes, and reporting out that summary with a live insight into Carbon Unbound for our wonderful donors. And then also we'll write up some reports on these buyers and send those out for some insider information and what's going on in the market this first month of 2026.
Awesome. Love it. Like, right, if you can't make it to Carbon Unbound, you can connect with the team and find out what's actually happening. So this is coming up. So Carbon Unbound is coming up. It's next Thursday and Friday. And so your deadline to get the funds to get the ticket to go is you're saying 5 p.m. on Monday. The ticket is 5 p.m. Pacific time. The ticket is $1,500. And you can just click, we've got a link to Venmo, and you can just directly Venmo Emma to get the money to the team, and she'll be buying a ticket to go up to Carbon and Bound, and then we'll do that live call. It'd be great to do it together next Friday while we're together at Carbon and Bound. Would be really cool. And yeah, so this is a call for the AirMiners community. check this out and share this so that we can have this team go to Carbon Unbound. Thank you, Sunrit.
Thank you so much, Tito, for believing in us, Launchpad alumni, and thank you to the community for sending us to what could be that one make or break conference. Not for us, but for the thousands of farmers that we support.